Hey everyone, welcome back to Outer Wilds. We are finally going to finish it today. I'm going to keep streaming until it's done. We've only got a few things left to do, I'm pretty sure. Or at least that's what they told me last time. But yeah, we got this. Let's see, what's first on the agenda today? Rumour mode. So we could go back to the Comet. There's the Ash Twin project. And the Statue Workshop. Oh, as well as the Central module. I reckon we go to the Comet. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Where is the interloper? There it is. No, we don't trust autopilot anymore. Alright, so some energy readings beneath the surface on the sunward side. Okay. Yep. So all we gotta do is hopefully land on the Comet. Is that the Whitehall Forge there? Looks like it. Yeah, I think it is. No, yeah. All we gotta do is land on the Comet's sunward side. What? Autopilot? Autopilot has crashed into the thing. That's not very good. Okay, well we're gonna put the ship down in here so hopefully it doesn't fly away on us when we get too close to another body with great gravity. Okay. Maybe we should repair the landing gear. Our autopilot's broken, of course it is. I think that's everything broken that's important. So let's go to the sunward side. And it said there was going to be a fissure. Okay. If we survive this, then we'll go to the Ash Twin project, I guess. Okay, we don't want to get pulled into the sun. And we don't want the ship to disappear either. Dang it. Okay, well now we need to look for something. On the sunward side, it said. Okay. Maybe I was meant to be standing in here when we were close to the sun. I reckon that's it. But we are no longer close to the sun. Okay. I don't know if the comet goes back. But I guess we'll go back to the ship. Already a great start to the stream. Oops. Yeah, that's not ideal. Let's get refueled. And what else? There's also the control module. And the black hole forge. There's more to explore in this on the city, yeah, the black hole forge. But I couldn't figure out how to actually get to it. I don't actually know where we should go then. Yeah. Unless this thing's heading back towards the sun. Which would be great, but I don't think we can count on it. Yeah, it's moving away. Oh no, it might be getting slightly closer. But we need to find other module. Okay, and there's not Dark Bramble, what's the one that's fallen apart? I don't know. There it is. Yeah, Brittle Hollow. Let's autopilot there for now. Why are we going so fast? Oh wait, we do not want to be on this piece. Why can I not? Okay. We're gonna meditate till the next loop. That was so bad. Alright, let's go. Where is this comet at? I actually cannot see it. Yeah, Autopilot wants us to crash back in to it. What is wrong with this autopilot, dude? That should keep the ship here for a while, hopefully. Now we just got to go to the sunward side and sit in the crack till we get to the sun. Alright, I guess we just sit here for now. If this doesn't work, I'm going to be fuming. Just as I say that, my brain is enormous. My brain is actually huge. Did it freeze back over on top? No? It froze back over pretty quickly last time. That's strange. Okay. Okay, so that one looks bad. That looks somewhat alright. That one's bad. That one's also bad. Okay, so we know which one we're going down then. We're achieving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it must lie somewhere below, close to the comet center. I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than realized. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. Yeah, well, there's a whole lot of dead guy vibe down here. This looks like I've got to hug the wall here. Okay. Maybe this wasn't the way we were meant to come down. Yo, big man. Big dead man. Looks like he was crawling out when he died. Okay. Cool. The spherical stones casing here seem to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather the source is what's within the stones. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is mutting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing, at least. Pi, I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this encasing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Pi, whatever the matter inside the stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's undertones of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compact before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system almost instantly. Okay. And the pressure is still building it as the comet... Wait, go back. I wanted to read that. As the comet approaches this star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Now, Poke. So I'm assuming it ruptured, whatever it was. Yes. I don't see much around here, but... Kill. What happens if I ram straight into this? Nothing, okay. Velocity matched. Well, we came down that hole, and there's a couple other holes here. Ghost matter. Ah, gotcha. Yep, can't go that way. Can't go that way. Love that. Alright. The only way out is the way we came, I think. Yeah. What was that sound? No, it was just that. Ow. That hurt. Alright. I think we've learnt everything we can from here. Oh, no, not fuel levels. Do they have fuel here? No, they don't. Bugger. And the exit's sealed on us. Well, I guess there's only one option. Okay, sweet. So we've done everything at the interloper. Where would the control module be? I guess we can go back and try and get into the Black Hole Forge. No, what the hell, autopilot? Alright. Anyone in chat have any ideas how we can get there? Alright. What was the best way to get to the Hanging City again? I do not remember. There was a cave at one of the poles that we could use. I do remember that much. Maybe it was the other side of the planet though. Oh, maybe it wasn't. I feel like it was right around here. I'm gonna be so annoyed if I'm wrong. Strange. Yeah, alright. Thank you for that, Mr. Moon. Alright, I guess we just go in the normal way then. Buckle up, boys. Let's go. Yes, land on the forge. Okay, well, if we can't land on the forge, that doesn't matter. I just don't want to fall into the black hole. Come on, boy. We got this, we got this. Surely, surely, surely. Okay, I can definitely feel us getting pulled, but we got this, we got this. We do not have this. It should not be this difficult. Come on, dude. Okay, that was a decent landing after all that. No, great. So we want to bring the Black Hole Forge back up first. Which, this is not how you do that. Is it? No, it's not. down here. Just gotta bring it back all the way to the top there. Alright. Now I'm thinking that we've got the ship down here. We can land up there if we're a skilled enough pilot for it. Which, of course, you guys know me. Need to find where I'm going. Come on, let me through. Oh, we almost made it. Okay. Hey Cookie Otter, glad you can make it for the final stream. Why am I stuck in here? Okay, we got out. I thought we got out. How is it stuck, dude? Okay, well that somehow worked. Yeah, there's no making it through here, is there? This is gonna be peak, hell yeah it is. Okay. What is it stuck on? Okay. Yeah, there's no way I can make it all the way up. Just on jetpack, I don't think. Or maybe there's a chance. No, doubt it. Alright. Say the ship is the best shot we got. If I can get back in it. Ow. Yes. After Outer Worlds ends, what are the games where you start? Well, actually, I'm thinking of Power World at the moment. I got a friend that told me all about the Terraria update, and I'm thinking it's going to be pretty cool. This ship, dude, it is not getting unstuck. Okay, that and that. Yeah, there's no hope there. I'm gonna try and make it up with the jetpack. Where's Clueful? I actually don't know. Hmm. Shoot. I'm definitely not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, well I can land on that, so... You want me to tell you how to get there? I kinda do, but Cliff will get mad at you. Oh, we were so close. You gotta get to the high energy lab. Did you get to the high energy lab? I think so. Pretty sure. Where was that one at? Yeah, the ship's pretty crammed in there. A little bit more. It's so close. Teleportation on Ash Twin. I think so. Okay, we're out. I know about like the warping and stuff. Yo, I did it. I am beyond amazing. Okay, but how can I stand on here? Wait a minute. Wait, no. Do not let me fall. Not what I wanted, not what I wanted. Giant spiral teleporty thing. I don't remember. My memory's not great. Oh. Shoot. That maybe was not supposed to happen. Yeah, nah, we're fucked. Oopsie. The teleporter on Ash Twin. I definitely made it to the high energy lab, yeah. Am I meant to... Am I meant to bring the Black Hole Forge up first and then go to Ash Twin? I'm guessing that's it. Hey Jane, how we doing? Not much, this is the last stream we're doing on Outer Wild though. We're gonna complete the game today. Okay. Let's go back, raise the thing, and then if we don't have any success, let's go to in between. Because I think what I'm doing is working, more or less. You know, like any good plan, it's got some kinks to work out. Is DLC done too? No. Yeah, no. Okay, we're gonna do this nice and slowly. Okay. Then we could get through here last time. And we're stuck again. Yeah, of course I'm gonna go that way. Maybe I should raise the Black Hole Forge first, actually. That would be smart. Now, about getting back to the ship. Oh man, I must have missed all the Quantum Moon stuff. Yeah, we went to the Quantum Moon twice in the last 2 streams. Got that all completed. Look at me being the best pilot in the galaxy. maybe I can fit through here. Maybe I can't fit through there. Okay. I did make it through last time. You guys saw. You'll be happy seeing you try stubbornly there to the ceiling for hours and not. Yeah, well, we're not here to do it the proper way, are we? How far through are we at the moment? Like barely, okay. Why can I not fall? Hello? This thing does not want to fly properly. It's actually really difficult to fly in here. Look at me go. We got this. And then we just gotta turn us around and not do that. It's okay, it's okay. What are we stuck on? Okay. How'd I get stuck here again? Dude. This is certainly piloting. Exactly. This is what real piloting's about. Whoa. No, I don't want to go back that way, dude. Okay, what's broken? Autopilot, of course autopilot's broken. Alright. We are so close to landing now. Just have some faith. Now I just need the ship to stay here. Please. Yo. And now I just... Why can I not move? Okay. What the hell? Excuse me? Dude, what the freak? Okay, so now it doesn't want to pull me there. What the hell? Dude, that's not fair. I'm gonna die. Okay. Well, that went about as poorly as it could have. It's your fault for trying to cheese it. As far as I'm concerned, this is the proper way to get there. Alright, let's just meditate until next loop and let's do the Ash Twin thing. Alright. We got this. Yeah, I don't even know what's happening anymore. Alright, here we go. Let's have a look. Okay. My energy lab. Yes. So I need to find one of the towers that has this place on it. Maybe? Okay. So which one is the planet we want to go to? So, yeah, that's obviously the twins. That's obviously the sun. I don't know which one the others are, though. That's confusing. Anyway, let's go back there. Hanging City. The Ash Twin Towers. Okay. Let's go. If this autopilot crashes us again. Hate it when a planet gets in the way. Oh, but I forgot how we get into the actual lab. This was the really painful one, wasn't it? Where we got to go into the city. Which the entrance was up here, wasn't it? No, that was to their caves. I forgot how we actually get inside not Hanging City, the Sunless City. Oh no, it was back through here. I remember now. No, it wasn't. Where was the crashed ship? It was through the crashed ship, wasn't it? I just Sherlocked that so hard. There it is. You don't need to get to the lab though. What? Don't I? Or was it the teleporty thing on the top there? I am such an idiot. I mean, I'm a genius, but I'm such an idiot. Is it this thing? I probably don't want to be landing in the middle of this, eh? No, this was the place that they used to observe the quantum moon, wasn't it? Yeah, it's tracking the quantum moon. Huh. I don't remember. It's been so long since we've been at the Twins. It's been like 3 streams. So the one on the other side of the planet that had the actual teleporty thing. No. What am I thinking, dude? Oh yeah, here. This is where you land when you get teleported. It's on the other twin. What do you think you had to do? I assumed inside the high energy lab here there was something. But maybe I was wrong. Well, let's go up here. That's the one for the sun. Assuming that's the one for the twins. There's the sun. Ash Twin has teleportation, Brittle Hollow has teleportation first. So you should maybe get the forge on the ceiling. Okay, great. Where's Brittle Hollow? So I did have the right thought last time by going straight to the forge. I wasn't an idiot in that sense. Where is this planet at? There it is. No, that's Timber Half. That's the cover. Basically a back and forth trip. Oh, lovely. If I could find the bloody planet. Your Dark Bramble, dude. Dude, the planet's disappeared on me. Well, I already knew about that. Oh, there it is. Maybe it's behind the sun. Yeah, it was. Why are we going to the moon? I don't want to go to the moon. Perfect landing. You guys saw that, right? That was beautiful. Okay, Now we can go all the way back. Now, what is the best way to get out of here without becoming a black hole? Oh, that was pretty easy, I'm not gonna lie. That was not difficult. If I end up hitting the sun... Scratch it, if I end up hitting this planet... Oopsie. I hit something. Now I just need to find the one that lines up with the planet I want to go to. And I actually have zero clue which one it's going to be. That, if it's got trees, it might be Timber Hearth, which ain't the one we want. Yeah, not that one, yeah. So, which one has triangles? What the hell? That's weird. This one, okay. Why is the triangle one this, like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe just gotta wait for it to align. We're doing so well today. Every single life we've lost has been lost with value. Hello, sun. Okay, we should be able to teleport now. I did not think it'd be that quick, dang, alright. Ooh. Alright, let's read you. Return warp status charge. Step onto warp receiver platform to return, departure time, arrival time. Okay, so a few seconds difference. Which is what they were trying to do. They were trying to get like 22 minutes or something. Now I want to go in there after I explore up here. Okay. I don't want to step into there just yet. Exit to service, yeah. Yeah, I know where this is actually. Black Hole Forge. Alright. We're looking golden, dude. We're doing so well. That did not sound good. That sounded very close. Okay, we need a stone. Which I'm guessing we'll find in the forge. Yeah, right, table, cool. Oh, take you. Hey, Stone, big man. Love this guy. There's the tablet we want. Regards the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? I enjoy precision as much as the next Nemai, but if, for example, the tower's base were to shift even slightly, that tower may no longer align with its astral body. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nemai, provided the next Nemai is not Poke. We don't need the alignment angle to be exact, we only need it to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. Of note, this gives us a slightly longer warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any Nemai stepping onto the warp platform during the activation window will be immediately warped. We will need to be careful around the platform for the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental transportation. Oh, okay. So that's telling us when we can warp back. Cool. Okay, let's read this. Where am I taking this first black hole core? And where am I taking any remaining cores once they're ready? All the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude in that case, Poke Clary. I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. Poke, I'll return to the Forge shortly. I'm going to catch up with Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin. Just make sure Yarrow receives it. Of course you are. The Whitehole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed on different locations, so those deliveries will be your greater pain in your cervical spine. Okay. The tower designs in the high energy lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow, he's familiar with them. Cool. There goes another chunk. Okay. Of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower design, namely that one of the warp tower on Ash Twins will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know the warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? This isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on or in close orbit around a relevant astral body. I seem to recall that was your understanding of warp technology at first. No, Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize the Hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. Interesting. Okay, let's take this up. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued. Love everything here working on the Ash Twin project. Is excited to see you. Pi. Yeah, okay. No, it isn't. Everything is well at the Forge. The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. You're alright. One, two, three. Is it 4 now? 2, 3. Or is it still 3? Why is it still 3? I swear we've done way more than 3. That's weird. Okay. Can someone explain what that is? Is that the statues I find or the people I find? The dead people? Because I thought it was the statues at first, but it might be the people because of the face. What do you mean you have done more than 3? Is that... I thought that was like tracking accomplished. Like... Okay, maybe it's not. I may be just an idiot. But we already knew this, so... Yeah. No? Okay. What does it mean then? Well, that's inconvenient. Have you not learned anything at the Statue Forge? I haven't been to the Statue Forge yet. I didn't think I could get to the Statue Forge yet. Okay. Sweet. I still don't know how to get into the statue workshop. This one that I haven't been to yet. Okay, well we got those two. There's more at the quantum moon locator. And there's the control module. Let's go back and finish exploring the quantum moon locator. Yo, sun big. Sun is very big. Did I not read that last one? Oh, I mustn't have. Alright. Chat. Read the information on statue workshop, please. Okay. For all the phantom moon locations, but sometimes they can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps it's a problem with the device. It's possibly exists in 6th place. Yes, there is, in fact. Okay. Is there some over that way? No. Alright, cool. Okay. Broken door that used to lead inside the island. Some of my children debated bypassing the statue workshop's door and sneaking inside via an alternatively more dangerous route. I can see into a large cave from one of the ruins on top of the island. The bottom of the cave is filled with water. I think I just put 2 and 2 together. How did I not know this the whole time? Do I have to swim under the island to get there? If that's actually how you do it, I'm an absolute moron. Sun big. Where is Water Planet? There it is. No, it's not. There's Water Planet. Okay. I cannot believe I didn't figure that out before. We got this. So this, if I figured that out sooner, this would be like the very first place I would have gone to. Because this is the first planet I ever went to playing Outer Wilds, and that was the first island I landed on. So if I figured out that puzzle, that's so funny. There's the Bramble Island. There's old mate's ship. Is this Statue Island? I think so. See that trick land? Alright, now we just gotta go under the island. That was way too simple, dude. Way too simple. Better late than never. Yeah, I guess. Hello? Open. Hey. Yeah, I forgot. Gravity is like super strong here. Hey man, how we doing today? Finally made it into the statue workshop. There's another one of those symbols. Sorry, so are they like real creatures that connect to the statues? That connect with those guys, that connect with the creatures? Something like that. Yarrow, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue when pairing the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is closest proximity. Oh, you know, the song, okay. Open his eyes, tell us the statue's paired with Daz. Now no matter where he is in the star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. Cool. Okay, so one of them is linked to me, and one of them is linked to all the other guys, I'm guessing. Let's just quickly get all the information from this. Okay, I've read all that. I need to go up there though. We're not gonna have time for that, are we? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's still only 3, what the hell? Or maybe it's only 3 of them are left alive. No, that wouldn't make sense either, because they're all dead. What is that thing up there though? Is that the project? The Ash Twin Project? Bugger. Alright, well we're going straight back there. There is one for you, one for Gabbro, and one for the orbital probe cannon. What? Oh yeah, because Gabbro knows about the time loop. And the orbital probe cannon. Okay. What? What do you mean the orbital probe cannon? That's not a living thing, is it? Do you mean that orbital probe cannon? The one that explodes at the start of every time loop? Okay, statue workshop. Sweet. There's still more to explore there though, isn't there? No, it doesn't say that, but you know. Every memory recorded by an Amai statue is transmitted to the corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. Well, let's go back there and get the last of the info that we missed. I never thought one could see the thing from projection pool while the supernova is ongoing. Yeah, I guess you can. We're doing science here. Where's Water Planet? There is Water Planet. Every time I watch someone play this game, I learn something new. Have you been to the Interloper yet? Yeah, we went to the Interloper. We did that at the start of the stream, and I was right, the ice melted when it got close to the sun. I big-brained that. I knew all along. If there's a planet right where I'm going, that's going to be so annoying. Phew. That's the island I want to go to. Hello, island. Hey, oh no, you're not it. What am I smoking? You look like it. It records the memories of previous time loops so that it can... Oh! Gotcha, gotcha. Cool. Where'd the island go? I looked away for 2 seconds. That's not the island I'm looking for. Up. Okay, it went into the clouds, did it? There it is. Time to go back. Oh, the tornado. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm putting the dots together again. The dots that I already put together in another stream that I just forgot about. Okay, so we'll go back to the door later, anyway. Okay, we were already here. We scanned you. Hello, big statue man. Okay. We did read it all, didn't we? I think. Installed all the masks inside Ashton Project. Looks, they look beautiful, though I do feel though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statue will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they only need to be activated once the project succeeds. As a safety measure, however, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Interesting. So let's have a look in here again. So we look straight up. What? What is that? Okay, last time they were pointing up to something. There's 3 of them. Is that saying when I'm able to complete the game? Or when the event that lets me complete the game? This is why the loop, the eye was found when you paired with the... This is why in the loop the eye was found. You were paired. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that's cool. Wait, how do I get up to there? Let's unlock this door first. I can definitely get up to there, it looks important. But why can't I? Do I need to wait for this island to be launched into space? Yeah, that didn't work. Alright. I don't want to just sit here and wait around for it to be launched into space though. Is there a tornado nearby? He looks welcoming. Let's see. Also, not the light up masks are not game completion. They are 3 masks that are for the 3 things connected to the Ash Twin project. Okay, gotcha. Well, don't be shy, lift us up into space. Yep, that is coming straight here. Perfect. Right, so I'm gonna stand in here for now until we land. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. I'm curious, is sending a being's memory back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? As an example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me back in time? Not my physical body, but my essence? I imagine they're 2 different actions. Will both actions be effectively the same? Suppose that time was being rewritten, I believe. This is different than receiving the memories from an effectively in the future, but isn't the end result identical in either case? Yeah, well, that did not seem very important. Alright. So we're finished in here then. Why'd they have to make the statues on this island though? Couldn't they have just made it somewhere easy to access? What do you mean there's more to explore here? I thought I got everything there. Okay, so we got that, the Ash Twin project, and the control module. Which one should we go to next, chat? I feel like I should go back to the city. Maybe we could try look at the Ash Twin project since we've wasted a bunch of time here. It was easy to access, just that the door was broken over time. Yeah, it's true. Probably easy to access, yeah. Yeah, but like, this planet's not exactly easy to access. It's a bit inconvenient for your whole workshop to fly into space every few minutes. Like, seems like a slight design flaw. Alright. I guess we should go to the twins. Triple cheeks. sun station hasn't even been eaten yet. Now let's go to the city and see what else I missed. Are we gonna crash? I don't think so. Love space music track. Yeah, the music's so good in this game. Reactor damage. I mean, these alarms do not exactly sound great, but don't fix it for a super boost. Okay. Oh, great. Just the super boost I wanted. I cannot move at all. Okay. Oh. That would explain why I can't move. Yeah. What the flip? What is that glowing red thing? I'm gonna go find out. Found the DLC thingy. Oh. We're just gonna float there now because I don't want to kill myself. Actually, I do kind of want to kill myself. Go 100 and yeah, we'll see. Okay. The deep space satellite inoperable. Okay. Oops. I got an achievement for that though. I see that as an absolute win. Alright. So we're going back to the city then, unless anybody else has a good idea. And do I need to find a control module? I feel like that would be useful. Yeah, that's the satellite responsible for your map when you press tab. Oh, okay. So this map. Cool. You have a great idea, do you? Let's hear it. Land your ship on the sun station. I tried doing that when we first saw the sun station. It was so difficult. Okay, we'll do it after we finish the Sunless City and the control module. And before we go to Ash Twin, we'll try that. Alright? We can survive with cockpit damage. You know what they say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I'm sure that's what they say about ships when you crash them. That was slightly vital. I think. Well, I didn't want to be on this side. Did I? Maybe I did want to be on this side. I think I found a perfect landing spot. Gonna go kabloom, explodey time. What do you mean explodey time? Well, I bloody died anyway. You okay? Jesus, what was that? That was not fair. It was a great landing, thank you very much. What is the point of ghost matter? I thought like there'd be some point where we become like a ghost and then we can walk through it, but no, it's just a thing that kills you for the sake of it. Yeah, we're going back there. To scare you, boo, get scared. Oh, I've got so scared, oh my god. I almost jumped out of my chair. Yeah, we got to the core of the interloper, yeah. Did that at the start of this stream. Oh. How did that not destroy the bridge here? That went straight through it. Oh, it did destroy it. Okay. And what haven't we explored here? Maybe reread the interloper logs when you have a moment, then it might click. Okay. Found 2 missing members. Oh yeah. Yeah, because they were crystals. That, yeah, are super strong. Like, exotic matter. Explodey. Big energy explodey matter. Is that what was meant to click? Or am I just an idiot again? I went down there. I explored all of this, I remember. Yeah, I read all this. Might be underestimating the size of the explodey that happens. Okay. So big explodey then. Like big explodey. I like things that go explodey. That's just talking about the apprentice guy for the Black Hole Forge. The guy that had to make the new one. That goes to the surface, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. So I've already been here. It went kaboom and then spread ghost matter everywhere. Oh, okay, cool. But just where people died? Because it doesn't seem to be very, like, mixed where it is. It's always where some of these Namai guys drop dead. Maybe I haven't been to that part of the city yet. Thinking about the passing of time in the game fills me with a certain dread that thinking about space itself IRL. Yeah, it's massive, and it's so cool. No, I remember coming up here though before. I imagine being hard on poked. Difficult for her sister. If poke and I are oil and water, yeah, I read that. They don't mix. You have recorded due to time. Oh, I've received due to time. You need to visit the Black Hole Forge. I already visited the Black Hole Forge though. Yeah, I remember reading all this stuff as well. It's like their library or whatever. Yeah. I know all this. What is left here for me to explore? The school. Yeah. This is the school, isn't it? What if I drop all the way back down here? Maybe I haven't been down there yet? Are you gonna go for 10 minutes? Alright, I'll try not to finish the game in 10 minutes. It'll be pretty hard because I'm just such a legend, you know? See ya. Have fun. Alright, ghost matter there, I'm guessing. Yep. Grand total of squat right there. So what's up there? There was some gravity crystals up there. Does that just lead out? I wonder what these Namai ate for food. There doesn't really seem to be any, like, farming or anything going on. Well, if there's no ghost down here. They didn't really seem that helpful. You, though, do seem helpful. Maybe I haven't seen this thing yet. Why would it launch me into the ghost matter, you twat? Okay, there's got to be a breedy thing here, surely. Where am I going to find it? Found it. Oh, there's another one there as well. Okay, I'm assuming this is what I haven't seen. Explanation of festivals. All of my clans from all over the universe meet in one place and share what they've learned. In science and art, it's called the festival. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all Namai get to advance too, like Anona's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distance and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Thatch. Okay. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go to. A single festival could last a long, long time. If only humans were this, like, smart. You know, like, if we shared our discoveries like this, think of what we could do. Why should we build a new vessel? It probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things, and if we broke down other structures like the towers on Ash Twin for parts. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distance like the vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessel for travel. We might have built a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large, but we could make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the Eye of the Universe. I asked Yarrow, and he said we used lots of resources on the Ash Twin project. Each Namai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Namai to remain in one place for so long. Namai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we build a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck in here, in this star system. We could even meet with other Namai and learn from them, like Collis said we used to. Thank you. Yeah, there we are. Formation of this universe. So no one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense. As the early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long. Watch out your brain hurting. Oh, without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and all life they support will die. Cool. That's scary to think about, even though Konoi tells me it won't happen in our lifetime, but it'll happen to someone else's someday. Yeah. Alright. I think that's everything here now, right? Am I gonna make it? Professional. Alright. Let's see, was that everything? What do you mean there's more to explore here? Dude. I'm in the wrong city. I'm very much in the wrong city. That's okay. Whoa. Ash Twin. Let's try and find the control module. I have no clue where it would be. I actually wouldn't mind someone giving me a hint on where to find the control module. I guess we just go back to Giant Steep for now. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing telling me where it could be. It's just straight up not here. Like, you know, there's nothing telling me where it could be. It's just there on the probe cannon, I guess. It's the module that's missing. I don't know when that happened. Okay. Control module. What? This was the one that was missing, wasn't it? I swear. There's no way I am this dumb, dude. Well, let's jump up here because I swear I've already explored this before. Launch module. Giant's Deep. The missing one was the probe tracking module. Okay. I was already here. I explored this before. Why isn't it ticked off? Sending last scanning. Yeah, I've read this before. Let's chuck it in here and let's see. Is that the end of, like, everything music? Yeah, okay. Yes, okay, and if we put it in here, it's going to show us the construction yard. Yep. Okay. Isn't this the probe tracking thing, though? Shove that in there. Oh no, that shows us the cannon, and then the Ash Twin project. Or the Ember Twin. No, yeah, Ash Twin. That shows us the cannon. And that shows us the cannon now. Oh, a lot to read. Damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to the modules. Control module intact. Launch module viewport window fractured module exposed to a vacuum of space. Missing. Love that. Hey. Alright. Surely that's everything now, though, in here. There's nothing else in here, right? Okay, gravity can just screw off for 2 minutes, please. Gotta go now. It's 5 AM. Okay, have fun. I'll see you later. Okay. So, if this isn't ticked off now, what the flip? How do I tick this thing off, dude? Let's kill ourselves and then go to the sunken city again. Actually, how close is the sun to exploding? It doesn't actually look that close to exploding. Let's go to Ash Twin then. I wish I remembered the game better to help out. That's all good. We can learn the game together. Yeah, how do I get to the center, the core or whatever, of Ash Twin? Okay, surely all the sand's just about gone. Okay. Don't remember seeing whatever this is before. That just takes us up to the top of the thing, doesn't it? Seems that Cookies is the only one who remembered. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, this looks interesting. Yeah, it's not that interesting. Yeah, okay. There's like nothing here. Yeah, no, there's no thing. Not a single thing there. That goes up to the top, which isn't going to help us. This, on the other hand, may. Yeah, well, that just takes us straight back up. Yeah, not great. Well, now that the entire core is exposed, let's see if there's... Well, they said there wouldn't be a way inside, because if there was, Big Bad would happen, which I guess Big Bad did happen, so... And there's the music. If anywhere has the answer, it would be the Sunless City, which we're going to as soon as the sun explodes. No. Big sun. Yep, there we go. Big explodey. Oh, what'd I hit? Pew. There we go. Yep. Thinking about how to get inside, yeah. Alright. I just gotta go back to the Sunken City and then hopefully we'll have every single bit of information we need. Okay. Yep, stream's looking good. I didn't realize you hadn't figured that out yet. Okay. Should I have figured it out yet? I don't know. Alright, straight to the Sunken City. Fairly sure you have most of the info you need to figure it out. Okay. Well, let's look at everything that points to it. So the Statue Workshop, there's the memory, that's where it is, Black Hole Forge. We have to use the Black Hole Forge to get inside somehow, I'm guessing. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I don't know where we warp in from. Maybe we warp from inside the in-between. Where's the crashed thing? There it is. I was thinking, hell yeah I am. Brain gears are turning. I think I know by memory now how to get there. I've had to do it that many times. Sweet. Well, see, I'm guessing the only thing I haven't explored would be inside here. Got this tower here. But there's nothing there. You know, I've been in there. It'd say the high energy lab otherwise, wouldn't it? Okay. My friend used to use a hot/cold type of system to help with our lines of thinking. Oh yeah, if you want to give that a shot. I'm assuming I have to warp in from inside the thing there. I want to figure out if I've missed anything here. I still haven't figured out what these do. Oh wait, that turns the lights on. I'm a bloody moron, dude. Okay, Ice Shrine. Stepping Stones. Anglerfish Overlook. My energy. Yeah, I've been to all these places. I think I should try and go in here. Oh, those activate the lights. Yeah. I gotta wait for that to go, don't I? So very strong sandfall. Am I getting hotter or colder by going this direction? Nothing else down here, is there? I don't believe there's anything else in this cave either. Let's down this way. So that's a see out. Yeah, I'm guessing that's the way out of here. Oh wait, what? I just got that mixed up. Yep, nothing in here. That'll open up and let us test the thing. The holificators. Yeah, no, I read all those. And I read... Wait, what's that do? Oh, does that just let you use this? Probably. I do not know. It's like the worst time that thing could come down here. Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah. Meditate till the next loop. What else is there to explore in the Sunless City, dude? I guess I'll just go and explore all the districts individually. I swear we covered everything though. Oops. There's no way of... Oh, come on, man. What? As if I'd get stuck down there. Yes, that's what happens when I try to go fast. Alright, here we go. Time for another round. Where is the crashed ship? What? Where is it? Oh, it's there. You're looking at a fool right now. Let's just double check up here. Yep, this is the Angler Cave. Alright. Is he doing all endings or only canon ending? I'm doing the only ending I know about at the moment. Which, I don't know any endings, so whichever one comes first. Okay. I guess we'll start down here, and then continue going upwards on foot, which is this stepping stones. Just want to check I did explore all of these houses. Yeah. We're actually really close to the end. I just got to figure out how to get to Ash Twin and what I missed on here. Cracks there that I've already been in. There's no secrets like around here. Whoa. Almost went straight off the edge there. What is up here? Is this the exit? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I've already been here. I'm actually getting mad. Like, this game. Well, that does nothing helpful. Been down here. I know they're playing the game with the blind anglerfish. Where are you now? We're in the Sunless City. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I've read this, dude. Okay, that's coming up a lot faster than I'd like it to. What do you mean fuel level's critical? I've done nothing. Okay. Is this stepping stones or angler fossil overlook? Yeah, this is the way I came in. Ow! Oh, I do somewhat remember now. I hadn't been able to get into there. Maybe it's because I hadn't turned the power on before. So if I go up here... Yeah, I don't know if I've been up here before. We'll see. As they say. Sweet. Yeah, welcome back, Cookie. Nothing much has happened, I don't think, since you left. We're exploring the last little bit of Ash Twin, or Ember Twin, who's been completing shuttle trajectories to the Sun Station. To remove the station's in such a low stellar orbit, we've constructed a different, safer way to travel there from Ash Twin. Wait. That would be Pi. I told her we wouldn't be travelling there by shuttle, and that the Sun Station doesn't even have a landing pad, but she said she knew. It's purely a theoretical exercise on my part, Yarrow, who doesn't love computing a good low stellar orbit shuttle. I look forward to working with you, but I'm also relieved it will be easy to return from Ash Twin regularly. Well, I already knew that information. I didn't learn anything there. Why happens if I go down like this one? Ow. Okay. Yep. We need to jetpack over there before I run out of oxygen. Anyway, we haven't explored is up there. Wait, maybe it was here as well. Oh wait, yeah, no, I don't know if I've explored that. Okay, I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. They say brought us to the solar system, but is that good? Dad told me lots of Namai died when our clan came here. What if the eye isn't something good? What if the eye wanted this to happen? Yeah, there's a lot of speculation here. Yeah, I don't know. Everything in there seems to be like dead. Actually, I cannot get it upwards. Oh, I can go upwards. Let's see what's up here. Okay. I'm gonna need so much more fuel for this, aren't I? This seems like a big puzzle. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm overthinking it. How do I get in there? Okay, I have time. I'm coming back here. You know what? I do have time. Oh, I need fuel to get up there, though. Okay, this actually seems big. This might be how we get there. Okay, I think I've figured it all out. We've got this now, we got this, we got this, we got this. Finishing the game right here, right now. This is the last life we're going to need for it. The learner, exactly. I like that little bit of detail, how the moon moves every time you blink when you wake up. That's cool. Alright, here we go. This is the last time we're ever going to come down this cave. Or ever. Actually, I should probably conserve fuel where possible. You know? Okay, here we go. Plenty of fuel for this mission. Firstly, let's get all oxygenated up, and then let's go. Where was it? Was it this? Yes. Okay, so it's only on the floor. Absolutely colossal brain fat. Welcome. In this place, this shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is the source of this signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Okay, this may be a shrine and not what I thought it was. If the eye called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate it? Did something happen to it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending a signal? We know all this stuff though already. The eye. Does that mean the eye is any less important though? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Could we be sentient? Maybe it shows us. Does the eye desire something from us? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? It could be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. What the hell? Okay, cool. Surely there's something more here than just this. Surely. Gotta wait for the sun to come back around again so we can look at the reflection thing. Okay. Well, that didn't do anything at all. That's great. Anyone want to give me a hint? Alright, I'm just gonna go back to the ship then, probably. gravity cannon. What do you want to hint on? If I'm on the right, like, path, or if this is all irrelevant to finding what I'm looking for. Wait, is this ship? This ship is over this way. This is irrelevant. Okay. Also, I've found the control module and I've done everything inside of it, but it still hasn't ticked it off on the ship's log. Is that a bug, or am I missing something? Ow. Do you know what you have to do at the vessel? I gotta go back to the vessel, really? Okay. Why won't this tell me what? Like, I've been to that module, I explored it. I've been on it. Why won't it do its thing? Alright. Only for the last loop. What? What do you mean only for last loop? Should we go to the vessel? He was trying to find a way inside the projectile. Yeah, that was a good path. Do you know you can put in coordinates at the vessel? I tried doing that last time and it didn't do anything because I took a screenshot of the coordinates. Alright, let's reset, go to the next loop, and then we'll go to the vessel and try putting the coordinates in again. Let me just get the screenshot up I took of the coordinates. You need a working warp core. Oh, where do I get a working warp core from? Can I just pick one of those up at the gas station on my way there? It won't work without a warp core. Where do I get a warp core? The Black Hole Forge? Maybe? I don't know. There wasn't anything at the Black Hole Forge though. These slates say there are still one working at the Ash Twin project. There's still one working. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get into the Ash Twin. That's the issue I'm having at the moment. I can't figure out how to get in there. The alignment. I don't know if that has to do with it. You know the towers on Ash Twin? Yeah. Does one of them lead inside? But they said there can't be a single crack. There are... Yeah, I know there's two towers for the Hourglass Twins. They're like broken. Probably should have slept. Skip a little bit. One for Ash and one for Ember. Yeah. Should I restart and just sleep to skip a little bit? Yeah, let's do that. Where does the Ash Tower take you? That's a good question. We're about to find out. Let's snooze for like 3 minutes. Maybe 3.5 minutes. Alright. Yeah, I don't think that was enough time. The ceiling is broken, so you have to step on the wall at right as the sand column is above it. Oh. Lovely, that is. I forgot my suit. God damn it, dude. What the hell? Yeah, because with the twin planets, they're treated as one astral body, aren't they? So you don't get flung into Ember Twin. Yeah. That makes sense. Let's sleep again. Sleep a tiny bit longer this time. Alright, that should be long enough. Let's see, yep, stream's still going good. We got this. You might just be the pendulum. Penultimate loop. Yeah. Okay, suit on this time. This is the last one. Do you know the anglerfish trick? Oh, about just not speaking. Or not making a sound. I mean, because they're blind. Yeah. I slept for longer this time and I can't see the bloody tower. Where are these towers at, my guy? the flip? I did sleep for longer, didn't I? Like, I'm not hallucinating that. Okay, no, it is here. So which one's which twin though? Or does it matter? Broken ceiling one is Ash. Okay. How are we supposed to know that? Okay, well there's cactus and the warp thing there, so there's that, and there's also a warp thing there though. So it's got like 5 degrees it needs to be where we're at there. We have to step out onto it. Sweet. Absolute colossal brain there. Let's see. There were a couple of hints that you found an hour or two back, but it's one of the biggest puzzles, if it's not the biggest, understandably so. Yeah, okay, yeah. Makes sense. Yo, these are where the statues are. 14 minutes till end of cycle. Receive data from tracking module, giant steep memory statue, timber hearth memory statue. Receive data from previous cycles. Okay, sweet. Oh, I get it. Cookie just said it more plainly. Yeah. Yeah, it was not gonna click. Let's be honest. Say we finished excavating the Ash Twin. We've also finished relocating all the plants we meet while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment. How far we've come since our experiment at the high energy lab. Can still hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. A lot of reading, I'm guessing. Hoke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us. The Black Hole Forge, now Ash Twin, can be connected to Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis: it is not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. The cores should have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we are all connected through the Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for meditating your disagreements. A lot of reading. After this, do one final loop, so you still have the time you need. Okay. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Evans advocates for more launch power if anyone can coax the maximum power from a device. Evans can. But then if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Evans. Perhaps I should check with the orbital probe cannon crew. Would it help to remind Evans that Mallow will be the one of the Namai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power for the Ash Twin project. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. Don't miss anything. Okay, brittle hollow projection stone. And timber hearth. Giant's deep. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here is what happened. First, the sun station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order to the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the sun station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. Okay, they can end it. Interesting. These words are difficult to write. The sun station did not work. However, this is the closest we've ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. Suppose we redesign the sun station to generate power of that magnitude at supernova. Is still our only viable option. A supernova, okay. Also, please remember the anglerfish are blind. Yes, I will remember that. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural time if you prefer, idea, but you'll need to find a way to halt our aging progress. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for the moment. A comet has newly arrived in this system and we are anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we are excited to welcome the comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Yeah, right. So, I think I know all this stuff, don't I? I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project. Blocks look beautiful, yep. Comforting to know the other statues will not pair until the project succeeds, otherwise I imagine the experience would be... Yeah, I've read all this. And then the interloper happened. Yep. So what did the interloper do, though? It just did the explodey? I guess. My gratitude for the latest shipment. These ores. Yeah, I've read all this. Sweet. After you take the warp core, the loop will not work. If you die, you die. Oh. What is this? Artificial gravity control. So you want me to kill myself right now? Yes, the interloper did the explodey. Yep. Okay, so we'll restart and we'll have the time we need. We'll sleep for 4.5 minutes, maybe just 4 minutes. And then we'll go into the vessel. What do you mean, no? To put it more plainly, there was a point in time where ghost matter was everywhere, and you know how that might go. Yeah, okay, yeah. That would not be great. I forgot to sleep. Dang it. Let's go back. I'm just lazy. I can't be bothered landing this thing. Okay, so I need to remember to put suit on, remember to sleep, remember the anglerfish. I can't make a sound near. What else do I need to remember? Let's make a list. Let's get a list going. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Exactly. Alright. Get warp core, rush to Dark Bramble, locate the vessel, don't make a sound so that your fish don't kill you, get to the vessel, put the warp core and coordinates, everything should go smooth. Alright. Final loop, here we go, exactly. If you die in the game, you die in real life. But that last one's a surprise. Okay. That's great. Best Easter egg I've ever seen in a game. Yeah, not enough has been uncovered this time. Maybe we go for more than 4 minutes. Okay, let's do a bet. What do you think are the chances that I will screw this up somehow? Put, like, you'll die or you'll beat the game. Which option do you think is most likely to happen? Because I know where my faith is, and it's not in a good spot. Okay, 75 likely to die. Yeah, that sounds about right. So what happens if I stand in this thing's warp? Do I just go to the... yeah, obviously I just go to the other twin. Yeah, I thought so. Hello? Where's the other twin at? Hey, there you are, brother. What a perfect time for a planet to come around. We're almost ready. Here she comes. Absolute epic gamer moment. Don't you love seeing a plan come together? Exactly. Alright. So I'm guessing this will open up the core or whatever. Let's probably read that first. You're about to access the core while the Ashwin is active. Removing the core will disable the Ashwin project. That's the plan. Okay, remove warp core. Now, how do I get out of here, actually? Just come back over here. Okay, yeah, that's apparently the answer. Okay, where's my ship? Now's time. Where's the bramble at? Why am I hearing the sun splody sound? There's Dark Bramble. Am I meant to be hearing that music? Yeah? Okay. Now's the time. Let's go. And of course we're going to use autopilot on our final flight. It's never screwed us over. Not even once. The music is so intense, I love this so much. Okay, let's go. No, why? Distress beacon. Oh, it's that one. Feels like it's a different one to what it was last time. You have about 11 minutes left. Alright. Oh. No, what the flip? That guy wasn't meant to be there. What the flump? Dude. Nah. There's no way. That's unbelievable. What the hell? Okay, I guess we're still gonna be doing another stream after this. That's 75%? Yep. We called it. Okay, what the hell? Load previous save? Can I do that? Wait, yo, I'm back. Okay, we're doing it this time. I did not know I could do that. Alright. This time, it's gonna be the one. I forgot to flip and sleep. Keep wasting our time, don't I? At least I have the spacesuit on this time. There are actually quite a few different ways to get a game over screen. Oh, is there? Really? This is the only way I can think of it happening. Yeah, I think there are about 6. Oh, okay, that's cool. I like that. Alright, wake up. Hello? Okay. Dude, let me get up there. Stupid gravity. Wait, why is the lift down here? Thought I sent it up. Am I stuck here? I'm wasting valuable time. This one true ending we are aiming for is the proper true ending. Okay. I'm guessing the DLC adds a few endings in. Okay, we're gonna crash. No, I needed to be there right now. Okay, wait, we can make it, we can make it. We cannot frippin' make it. Okay, we almost made it. There's something really cool you can do at the ATP core. Instead of taking the warp core, you can wait until the loop reset. In any case, prob just beat the game is better with you. Okay. Okay. The DLC only adds one ending. Interesting. I need to sleep. Okay, we're still about there. I'm guessing it takes about 6 or 7 minutes from the start of the thing for the tower thing to be uncovered. What the shit? Autopilot. We should be good about there, you know. I need oxygen. Okay, that was really close. It's from top 3 games of all time. Yeah, this is pretty up there for me. Top 10, yeah. I'd definitely say top 10. I should be seeing it now, shouldn't I? Oh, there it is. What a beautiful, beautiful planet. I'm surprised there's actually oxygen in here though, you know? Give me the core. Give me the core. Alrighty, you know what happens now. We're off to Bramble. Where is Bramble? There it is. Music is amazing. Roam the warp core. You can actually do that. The sun is a deadly laser. Yes, it is. This is not the part where I fly too fast. Yes, I like it when it's that one. Now let's set a heading and not make noise. Oh, got turned around there. There are many weird cool Easter eggs in the game, like, I like that, yeah. Now where's the thing I need to shoot? Floating massive corpse. There it is. Oh no, that's the... it's up here. Oh. How'd I manage that? Didn't think I actually hit something that hard. Okay, we're good. Can't be having anything making sounds and sparking. Okay. Fun game about the you don't actually fly from planet to planet moving around. A to B, the entire galaxy basically moving towards you, the player, instead. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Shit. Okay, it's okay, this is recoverable. This is not recoverable. I mean, it might be recoverable. Yeah, that was not great what happened. But we should be alright, we should be alright. I don't like how that one's moving back there. We just gotta be patient and be quiet. Percentage of dying scored up to 95%. Yeah. About that, I'd say. I hope you remember the coordinates. I've got a screenshot of them. So thankfully, yes. Wait, oh, there it is. Okay. What does that do if I do that? I don't know. Okay, does the ship log have chords too? I can't remember. Nothing now. Where's the screenshot? There it is. Okay. So, let's go. Why does it look like that? Yeah, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then looks like that, and then that. Opposite way. Is it the opposite way? Is it actually the opposite way? Okay. In that case, we'll just enter them in the other way again. Okay, that one stays the same, and then this one starts there. No. Okay. Now, do I just turn this back around here? That's not how it starts. What? How does it start? I've got the screenshot in front of me. Let's see. Oh, because it was reversed. It's got to be like... No, not like that. Like that, and then that. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Bottom of my screen. I did not know it was there. I've been looking at the screenshot the whole time. I did not know that. Was that there the whole time? Here we go. What is happening? Do I have to go down the bottom and press something? Up. Up where? Do I slide that thing up? Oh shit. That scared the crap out of me. Yo, we found it. Now what? Okay, yeah, game complete. Whoop-de-doo. Are these just going to read the same thing, I'm guessing? Yeah. Don't worry about time restrictions here. Okay. Is this more puzzle? I thought I was done. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Let's jump in here. Yo. Is that the ship? That's cool. Okay, gravity very strong. Yeah, I kept sliding it to the other side, my bad. I don't see anything. Oh. Okay, so we just don't have a scout anymore. Great. Okay, that's where we're going. Up there is your sun. Yeah, that thing's gonna go explodey. Oh wait, no, it's not because we took away the core. Oh no, it's still gonna go explodey, isn't it? It's just not gonna time loop. Or is it because we took the core? The thing never went back in time to tell the thing to blow up the sun? I'm confused. There's trees. Hello, rock. This is scaring. Oh, cool. Sun station didn't explode the sun. The sun died on its own. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right, yeah. That, actually, I didn't put those dots together. That makes so much sense. Is this where the... Whoa. What was that? Okay. Gravity is weird here. This is so cool. Yo. Is this like all the universes in existence? I-time. Hell yeah. What's up, dog? Okay, all I see is black. Okay. Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Harthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. Is that it? Is that all I'm good for? I can't detect any other frequencies. Cool. Okay, we can't go out there. I spy with my little eye the end. Well, I'm guessing it wants me to go up. Observe. Oh, what? Yo. Oh, there's a lot of suns exploding. That is cool. It's gonna be like dark bramble or something. Oh no. Whoa. I'm tripping here, dude. What the hell? What happens if I jump into that? Okay. A new beginning, the observer. So what happens now? Am I just like destroying universes by jumping into them? Oh no, they are exploding on their own. Bye, I guess. It's nice knowing you. I really like how this isn't actually happening. It's just the eye scanning your mind to see what's gonna be in the universe. In the new universe and make you be tripping. What? Okay, that's cool. Remember the main menu screen? More or less. Let's go less. So there's nothing left. Okay, rock. The rock's not moving. Wait, no, that's a tree that's turned into rock. What has happened? It's gonna be, what's his face? Shit, I'm terrible with names. Oh, what? I miss my big man. Tree. Campfire. You bet I'm gonna roast a marshmy. Funny how that happened. Works. The main menu looked a lot like this. Oh, okay. I'm just an idiot who doesn't remember things. Oh, I thought my shadow was someone walking behind me. I'll sit down in the rocking seat. Oh, there's a man in there now. What's up, dog? Esker. do we get in there? It's your first time, so it's unreasonable for you to remember every little detail. That's cool. I don't think there's a way in there, is there? Just gotta blow my nose. I just realized I accidentally tapped my mic. I've been speaking the whole time, but the mic's been muted. Oopsie. Thanks for telling me, I would not have picked up on that. Alright, here we go. We got the gang here. I think. Everyone should be here. Oh, where's this one here? What are you gonna do, Solomon? Yo. Nah, just made a silly little streamer mistake. This is so cool though. No! I wanted to roast a marshy. What the hell? Was I meant to do that? Oh. Oh yeah, I was meant to jump in it. Awesome. And that's the Big Bang. This is awesome. Kabloom. And it fades to black. Outer Wilds. This is an amazing game. This is so cool. Thanks, guys. Ugh. I think that's the best new game I've played this year for sure. 100%. And what? It didn't take us that long to complete it. Let me pull up Steam. Did it in less than 20 hours. 19.7 hours I've had the game up. And some of that was making thumbnails. So yeah. I'm happy there. Can't complain. Is there a way I can skip this? There's a small post-credits thing that's quite nice. Oh, okay. We'll wait for that then. Let's just enjoy the music. The song in the credits gets very cool, so you better enjoy it. Am I going to do the DLC? Possibly. I'm not sure yet. Maybe. The next game I was thinking of playing is Palworld, though. I was thinking of streaming that. I know Clueful, Tufra, Morton and I are planning on doing Sea of Thieves in a stream this week. And then, of course, Clueful and I have the Dremel. We've got to do another 2 streams this week, probably, for that. So I've got plenty of stuff happening. This is cool. And then, of course, I've got a video I've actually got to edit this week. So yeah, a lot on. I am doing a lot on the YouTube front over the next probably 3 weeks. Yeah, you can't wait for the Dremel stream? Hell yeah. I don't know where we're going to explore this time, but it's going to be somewhere new, hopefully. Probably further north, because we went really far south last time. It's another 8-ish hours, but if you want to wrap up the full story, I'd recommend. Okay, the DLC, yeah. I mean, yeah, after we've, I guess when Dremel started to slow down, then yeah, we can definitely do that. Do the DLC. How far away do you think is the cutscene in the credits here? Awesome. Sounds good. Yeah. Not much longer now, alright. What do you guys think about the thumbnail I did for this stream? I thought that one was a pretty good one. One of the better ones I've done so far. About 1 minute, alright. It's very cool. Thank you, thank you. I had, what's her name in it? I can't remember her name, but the sun exploding, yeah. Yeah, thumbnails are what got me to click on the stream in the first place. Okay, awesome. Yeah, that's good to know. Some of them are fun to do, but then when you need to do a thumbnail real quick, they're so painful. But some days I just get up, I don't want to bother recording or editing, so I just get some screenshots and try to make a thumbnail out of them. Which most of them did work out pretty well, not gonna lie. If I do say so myself. Thank you for playing Outer Wilds. It has been an absolute blast. 14.3 billion years later. Oh. There's a bug. Oh. Awesome. Wonder where your scout went. Yeah, exactly. I thought it was the scout. That's pretty cool. And it's still working after, what, 14.3 billion years? That thing's got a pretty good battery. Awesome. Yeah. I don't really have much to say. This game's been amazing. Like, one of the best games ever. Yeah. Depending on what you've discovered and other stuff, certain things will show. Oh, okay. Cool. I thought I discovered most things. Yeah. Alright. The eye must have turned into a god or something. Yeah. A world creating god. Alright. Unless there's anything else we want to do in the last, like, 4 minutes. Because I've got to go somewhere shortly. Yeah. This game, amazing. Not gonna lie, one of the best games. Up there with Hollow Knight. And it's probably going to be up there when Silksong releases. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, do all that fun jazz. You know the drill. And I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Bye!